Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back for another video. It's again a clean out video. This is episode of week 40 in my road to 10 million gold challenge. It's basically me farming a lot of stuff and selling them, and then showcasing everything that I sell week in and week out to see how many weeks it's actually going to take me to make a gold cap. This particular video should actually have been out and posted on YouTube last Wednesday. But due to some updates from Blizzard, made it a little bit weird because they I couldn't post my auctions. It didn't allow me to post my auctions, and I think they fixed it on Friday, and then I could post again. So yeah, I didn't do it Wednesday last week because of that reason, and also because of another reason. Because those of you who've been following knows I am really close on hitting that gold cap, and I kind of wanted to make it this video. So I kind of waited a little bit as well to be able to say that I've made it in this weekend. This week. Because after the last episode, which was 39, I ended on 973 million, which is really close. I think on Wednesday last week, I only had about 170-ish thousand gold in the mailbox. So I wouldn't actually have made it last week. But I have now. But let's just look at the mailbox, because I have actually made the gold cap from this week. I have 100 auctions here, the first 100 auctions, which is 252,000, and I have a few more in the next 27 auctions sold. It's kind of sales or loot sold the auctions for 2 weeks, well, 1.5 weeks. So we're just gonna say it's week 40. It's clean out week, or clean out 40. Yeah, do I cheat? No, I don't think so. It's 1.5 weeks over 40, so it's probably even closer to 41 weeks that I've made the gold cap, but we're just gonna say 40 anyways. But yeah, 252,000 gold. Let's go through it as always, and then let's see how much we also have in the next 27, because 250 is not going to be enough to make the gold cap, but we're really close. So obviously the next 27 auctions should do it. But we got some Stormhind shoulders here, which is both crafted. I've sold both of them, so I'm going to have to craft some more of those. We got a brilliant Titan Steel helmet. It's a crafted from Wrath of the Lich King in blacksmithing. We got a Hillman's belt, a crafted from leatherworking. These are also leatherworking, by the way. I got a lot of crafting this week. Like my higher valued sales is a lot of crafted. Crafting is doing really well for me at the moment, so I'm really happy with that. Another Stormhide. This is the leggings. These were the shoulders. What else do we have? We have a chest guard that is also a leatherworking, a crafted. We got a night fire rope. This is from tailoring. This runic leather shoulders is also from leatherworking. We got a sealed Tomb of Lost Legion. Again, I'm saying this a lot of time. I've been saying this a lot of time, and I'm pretty much saying it every single week. Go farm this item. If you do not, if you're not on this farm, go do it. I'm selling so many of these, and I'm making a ton of gold on them every single week. So go farm it. I have a video on it on my channel, so you can go check it out there if you want to. But sealed Tomb of Lost Legion, look it up. Go farm it. It's amazing. But I saw one here. I think I've sold 3 as well this week, or 1.5 weeks. So you're gonna see a few more sales. There's one more there. We got saltstone. These are from one of the classic dungeon. I'm pretty sure they're actually from the Diamond video that I did just recently. But yeah, only 3.7. That's not the best price, I believe, but it's okay. So it's decent. Big red ray gun. A toy that I've been farming, 14,000. That's good. That's good. Another sealed Tomb of Lost Legion. That's 3. So yeah, a good sell again. We got some ultra goggles. This is obviously from engineering. Crafted again. Loaded Gromer's dice, only 10k. Horrible price, but it's another one sold. I have a bunch of these stocked in my guild bank. So I'll just take another one out and post it, and I'll farm some more. I do also have a video on this one if you want to check that out. Go look at it on my channel, or look for it on my channel. But yeah, 10k for that one. It's a toy, by the way, if you didn't know. We got a Splinter Spear Greatsword. This is actually a 200 sword from Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. So that is really, really good. That is another one added to the list. I think I have like 5 or 6 items that I've been selling off for a decent price from the Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. Because I am trying to see which item does actually sell from that expansion, if it's even worth farming any of the dungeons. So every time I'm selling a good piece from the Wrath of the Lich King dungeon, I know I'll write it down, and then I'll make an update at some point to you guys to see which items do actually sell. But this is another one that you should definitely save if you are doing the Wrath of the Lich King dungeon, because you can see here it's sold. And then for almost 16,000, that is really decent, I'd say. So Splinter Spear Greatsword, save that one. We got a big sale here actually. Is Tomb of Polymorph, the polar bear one. There's actually a few of these. There's a 5, I think, but this one here, I didn't actually farm this one because when I was farming for this item, it was only going for like 10k, and it's pretty hard to get. There's not a lot of mobs that drops it, and the drop chance on it is quite low. So I didn't actually farm for it, but I actually bought like 3 or 4 for like 8,000 gold a piece. So this is actually something that I've flipped, or something that I've bought out of the auction house, and then I've reposted it, and now it's sold for 40,000 more than what I bought it for it, or what I paid for it. So that is a really, really good. Almost 50,000 for a Tome of Polymorph, to change your polymorph, well, animal, if you will, when you are a mage. So this is a really, really good sale. I'm really happy with that. That is amazing. We got some farmed items here. The Grim Claw is a farmed item from one of the classic dungeons. The Fury Axe, War Axe, is also another farmed one. The Spear, not too interested in. We got another Tome of Polymorph. This is the porcupine one in the Jade Forest, I believe it's called, in Mist of Pandaria. So that is another one. This one is farmed. I believe it actually was almost 60,000 when I farmed for it, but 10k for it. I mean, I'll take it. It's a bit, if gold per hour, if it's only selling for 10k, is pretty low. But I mean, oh well. It's a sold item, and it's almost. Well, it's 10.5k almost, so I'll take it. We got a Storm Leather stash. I don't know how to say that word actually, but it's another crafted item from leatherworking. It's actually an epic one. Hopefully I made gold on that one. I'm pretty sure I did, but the epic ones usually takes more expensive materials when you are wanting to craft those. Cumbersome sledgehammer. It's a that is a Wrath of the Lich King weapon as well. It's a mace or a hammer from Wrath of the Lich King. So another really good item from that expansion that I've written down as well to let you guys know later on. But 11k on that one. So 100 auctions sold, 252,000. So let's loot out this one, and let's see the next 27 auctions, and yeah, then let's most likely celebrate my first ever 10 million goal, or if you will, a gold cap. I actually made a little bit more. I've actually made quite a bit more. I only need to actually loot 1 auctions, which is well, I can't even loot this one, but starting purple hat 17,000 is a really, really good sale. Usually these only goes for like 5k, and they sell really fast. So if you do not have these, I think there's 4 styling hats. So if you don't have these, go farm for these recipes and then sell them, because they are really, really good. 17,000, and you can see 70,000 for the 27 auctions that I have here. I also have a Belt of the Titans, which is a crafted from blacksmithing. We have some Relics of Ulduar, which is probably farmed from the Halls of Stones video that I've just recently done. Another Sealed Tomb of Lost Legion, that's 4, just taking notes. And we got a Spiked Targe of the Aurora, which is, as I believe, also a Wrath of the Lich King weapon, because I have written that down as well. So that is another Wrath of the Lich King weapon that's sold. So yeah, I mean, if you just take this clean out for a Wrath of the Lich King weapon, I think I've made 50,000 on 3 weapons. So my initially thought about farming Wrath of the Lich King dungeon was that it's not worth it, but I mean, 1 week 50,000. Is it worth the gold per hour? Probably not. But can you actually sell the transmog from Wrath of the Lich King? Definitely. You can see it here. It's shown here. So they definitely do sell. I'm actually really surprised that I've sold those 3 weapons for that amount of price. But yeah, as you can see, 17,000 in the mailbox, and I can only carry another 15,000 ish. So there we have it. I have 56,000 gold in my mailbox that I cannot loot because I have made a gold cap. I have made 10 million gold now. Celebrate. Yay. This is my first ever 10 million gold. I have, over the course of my playing, well, me playing World of Warcraft, I have made 10 million gold, but I've spent them all. So this is the most gold I've ever had at one point. So that is really exciting. 40 weeks is what it took for me to get 10 million gold by farming or doing the farms that I've been also showing on the channel. Basically everything that is on my YouTube right now is what I've done so far, except for a little bit of material farming, which is not a lot. It's yeah, it's probably about 700,000-800,000 of my 10 million gold that has been from materials that I've been farming. So vast majority of the things that I've sold and gold that I've received is from the farms that I've already posted on my channel. So yeah, if you're interested in making goals, you can go see what I did, and then you now know how long it will take you to make 10 million gold. You can obviously do it faster. This is by no means a world record or anything. This is just how long it took me, I guess. It can definitely be done faster, and I probably will do another channel as well at some point where I do it even faster. But just to show you as well the auctions that I've left with, because not only have I gotten the 10 million gold now, but I still have a pretty decent auction house right here. I have 1,471 auction posted right now to 35 million, excuse me. So even though I've made 10 million, I'm probably still gonna make a lot of gold just reposting all these auctions still and selling them off slowly. So yeah, just keep that in mind as well if you are wanting to get into. Some of these are also fake valued, like this 3 million. I mean, some of these items is not worth as much as they actually posted for, but you still have I still have a lot of good items on the auction house, so I will still be making gold even though I've already made 10 million. But yeah, that was basically it. Episode 40. It's a little bit longer than the other cleanouts I've been doing, but obviously we made the 10 million gold. We have finished the challenge. I will probably still post my cleanouts week in and week out. Maybe I'll do every other week, and I will also do a lot of crafting and then post on the auction house, because I do have well, I use TSM, and with TSM you can do something quite interesting. You can obviously, we'll clear all here, crafting queue. I have nothing queued, restock selected groups, and then it will basically select every single crafting item that you can do that will make you a profit. And it has queued me 1,264 items. Some of these I will not be crafting, but I have so many crafted items that I do not currently have on the auction house or been selling off from the auction house, and I have to restock it. So I will add another 1,264 auctions and another probably about 15,000 in value. So I'm going to be looking at something like 2,700 auctions and 50 million gold. So I'll still be making a lot of gold, even though and I'll still have a lot of dungeons to clear out as well. So I'll still be selling off stuff, and I'll probably still show that. But now, the challenge is done, at least. I have made 10 million gold in 40 weeks. So yeah, that was it for the series, I guess. As I said, I'll still be posting my cleanouts, but it will just not be in the series because the series is done. We have 10 million gold. So yeah, if you enjoyed the series, or if you want to congratulate me on making 10 million gold or getting my first gold cap, leave it a like. Wish me, well, say congratulations in the comments. That was what I wanted to say. And subscribe so you can see the next cleanouts that I'll be doing, or the next dungeons that I'll be making guides for. And yeah, then I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, you all, and take care.